Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another weekly vlog. We're gonna be starting the vlog in a weird note because although I should be working, we're not gonna be working. I need to go to Costco once again to change the tires for my car. My uncle already came and took my mom's car to get it fixed, and now it's my turn to take my car to get the tires fixed and replaced. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I woke up at 7 today to take my mom to work. Came back home, shower, got ready. I'm currently working on editing today's video. Yesterday, since I was reading and I'm gonna say I was lazy, I didn't even started editing the video. So I'm working on that so that hopefully it can be uploaded today without a fail and just be on the schedule on that department. So working on that, but I'm gonna go now. It is right now midday. Technically, they take 2 hours to get everything done with the tires. So I'm gonna take those 2 hours to edit. Since I don't need Wi-Fi or anything to edit, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully by 2 we can be back so that we quickly eat lunch and start properly working, because tomorrow we're gonna be going to our other house where we're gonna be moving. I'm gonna go with my aunt to the other house so we can move our stuff. At the end of the day, my family decided that it would be best for my mom, my grandma, and I to move to my family's house in Cuernavaca. I have already made a couple of videos on that house, and since I work from home and my mom can do home office around 2 to 3 days a week, it was most convenient for us particularly to move over there so that we do not pay rent and instead focus on getting a credit loan so that we can buy an apartment within this year or the next one even. So that's the plan. But tomorrow we're gonna be moving the first few boxes, everything that we can fit into my mom's car. We're gonna be taking already so that we can start the moving process. So it's gonna be a pretty hectic couple of weeks. We're starting positive. So today we're not going to the gym. Today we're focusing on getting things done in my room and organizing everything so that our week goes smoothly. I'm stressing out, but let's go, okay? We need to get to Costco. I'm back home. I got my little baby coffee right here, and I think I'm gonna finish editing here downstairs just because I don't feel my room. My room is a mess right now, so I'm just gonna finish editing, clean my room, eat lunch, and continue working. And yeah, that's the plan. I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. I just finished editing my video. It is... what time is it? It is 7:44. Here it is. And I haven't done anything else, and I still have a lot of things to do. And there's no way I can be flexible with myself and move it to tomorrow, because tomorrow it's gonna be heavy duty before the meeting, so I won't have any time to just prepare the things before the meeting so that I can take it without a problem. I need to leave everything done tonight, but at the same time I need to pack tonight. So, oh my God, I'm stressing out. It seriously took me so long. I promise you, I didn't procrastinate at all today. I spent the entire day editing non-stop besides the times in which I had to get out. I started at 10. I'm finishing at almost 8 p.m. A full day of work just editing a 40-minute video. I'm never gonna leave the editing for Monday anymore because I cannot live with this. I have learned from my mistakes and I need to live up to the consequences. So I think I'm gonna pack real quick. I just need to pack 2 suitcases and just stuff things over there. I'm gonna do that, and I'm hoping that by 9 we can start properly working. And the only thing I'm gonna do right now are emails, of course, and the Notion page. Just update the Notion and the goals and everything so that tomorrow we can start the meeting right away. So yeah, I think it can be doable. I really want to be asleep at midnight. One, because I'm seriously very tired. I've been drinking my coffee and still I'm literally falling asleep. So that's one reason. And the other one is that tomorrow my aunt wants to leave at 6 a.m. So I need to wake up at 5, shower, get ready, and leave at 6. I wanna die. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the consequences of my procrastination. But we're still gonna push forward. Good news, we're not gonna be going to Cuernavaca mañana. What? We're not going to go to Cuernavaca tomorrow. My family moved it to Saturday because it was just too much. My mom needs to work. My aunt is very tired from her flight today and she just wants to rest because she needs to fly on Wednesday. I have to work and 2 meetings tomorrow as always. And my grandma just doesn't feel comfortable with me driving to Cuernavaca. So I could go on my own, but I don't have experience driving in the highway and my grandma just simply does not allow it. So yeah, it's canceled, thank God. So I can wake up tomorrow very early to work on the Notion page and continue everything that needs to be done before tomorrow's meeting. Right now I'm just answering the most important emails, which are sending the signed contracts and approving the integrations that are about to go live this week. Those are my main priorities for right now, and if I find any other email that is important, I'm gonna answer it today. Then I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm also waiting for my YouTube video to upload. It says it is remaining 5 more minutes. The thing is that it uploaded fully the first time, but then I had a song that just wasn't approved by the copyrights thing on YouTube, so I had to cancel the upload, re-edit and re-upload it. So 4 more minutes and that one is gonna be uploaded and done as well. And yeah, a very productive day, but I'm very tired, so I'm just gonna hurry up. I also need to do my Duolingo. Right now it is 10:30, so I'm just gonna hurry up for this last 30 minutes and I'm hoping by 11 I'm gonna be in bed. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Today I haven't vlogged at all and I don't feel like vlogging, if I'm being completely transparent. I don't feel good emotionally speaking. I did not have a good meeting day, and it wasn't even with my boss, it was with our consultant. What he said to me, it wasn't rude or anything. He was just providing feedback, but the feedback wasn't good. It wasn't regarding me at all. It was regarding the program and the progress and the performance, and what he said was not good. What concerns me in reality is failure, that I failed to manage the program is just what hits me in my ego, I'm not gonna lie. So that's something that just put me in a really weird headspace. Literally, he said, I'm concerned about the performance of the influencer program. I'm noticing that the affiliate one is doing quite good. It's not the best, but it's doing good, and the influencer is always kind of the outstanding program. So I'm really concerned about how this is navigating. And so he asked me a couple of questions about how I felt and why I thought the performance was the way it was. I answered, of course, and at the end of the day I could put 1,000 million excuses, but again, if I'm being completely transparent, something that I cannot be very open and say literally to my boss or the consultant or even my colleagues, I cannot go and say that I don't know what I'm doing in here because I fully trust you and it's just my visual diary, so I can be as transparent as possible with some things. I'm just experimenting with everything. I don't have an ideal answer to probably 90% of the things that they are asking me to do. Everything that I'm doing and that I have been coming up with is me just learning and testing along with the entire campaign. So I don't have previous experiences with what could work in the influencer marketing field. I don't have previous experiences with paid campaigns. I don't even have previous experiences on the influencer side because, dude, yes, I have a YouTube channel, yes, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, and I have a BookTok, but I'm still learning. And so of course I try to be as professional as possible on that follow-up meeting. But afterwards I was like, damn, I'm failing because now I literally have this concerning performance band in here in my forehead and I just have been overthinking everything. We finished at 2 and right now it's around 5:40, so it's been 3 hours of me overthinking and I'm finding it very hard right now for me to focus on anything. I just wanna take a step back, journal, reflect, I don't know, come up with plan Bs on everything, and I don't have time for that. I need to still push forward and complete my to-dos for the day because I now have even more to-dos to do with for the rest of the week and even for the rest of the month. Nothing is going as planned and I'm not feeling well right now. I honestly don't feel like talking, so yeah, I still want to vlog because I just like filming. I have a Pilates class at 8, so we'll continue filming, but I think I'm gonna talk to you up until tomorrow. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I already had my meeting with my boss. Normally I have my one-on-one on Thursdays, you already know, but he decided to change it up to today so we can start working and discussing and everything, all the readjustments of the rules and the new strategy. It went well. I'm not getting fired, but I got new responsibilities that I really need to put myself to study on influencer marketing and my entire social media field, because otherwise I'm not gonna enjoy this job at all. There are a bunch of challenges and I love the challenge. I really appreciate their trust on putting that type of responsibility on my shoulders, but I'm nervous nonetheless. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I really need to put myself to study or to just do more research in terms of how influencer marketing works in the world. I don't know. But yeah, everything went well. I'm feeling more confident right now, but on the other side, I'm more stressed because there are a bunch of changes that we need to do once again, so I need to work on that as well. It's gonna be a personal, emotional, and professional type of challenge for me, but very exciting nonetheless. I believe I can manage to do so, or at least I hope. That's the update. Let's continue our day. I have another meeting at 2, which is the culture meeting, and then I have a Pilates class at 7. Those are the only appointments that I have. Hey guys, it is 11:50 and I didn't vlog anything again, but it was because I didn't do anything at all. I procrastinated the entire day. So after I give you the update, I had breakfast and spent the entire hour up until my next meeting just talking with my grandma. Then came upstairs, had the meeting, and at 3 I went downstairs, ate lunch, and my aunt and my cousins came along. So we spent the entire upcoming 3 hours up until 6 or even 6:15, let's say, talking and just catching up and just joking around at the table. It was just family time. Then it came 6:15, came upstairs, changed, left for Pilates, but we were running so late, so didn't even film anything. Had Pilates, and I chose a wrong bed. So for the reformer machine, I chose the wrong one. It wasn't working at all, so I had to move. And where I was placed, I was between two people, so normally I try to stay at the back of the room so that I can film myself and not involve other people around me. So this time around, the reformer was kind of doing some noises. It bothered me, so I changed to another one, and I was between two people, so couldn't really vlog because it felt awkward. So didn't vlog that. Came here, showered, and I've been on TikTok and Instagram the entire rest of the night. So yeah, didn't really work at all. I procrastinated and not my best. It was very, very bad for me, especially regarding my habit tracking, my discipline, and my productivity. So yeah, I'm not gonna justify myself. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello everyone, today is Thursday and we're gonna go to a coffee shop to work to be as productive as possible. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty late right now. It is 1:15 or 1:20, something like that, and I'm just starting my day, but it's fine. What matters the most is that we're productive, and that's what we're gonna do. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I am putting romanticizing my life in a coffee shop as an excuse today is because I need some retail therapy and I want to buy some makeup really, really bad. Not that I need more, but I really want more. I want the Rode lip treatments, and I want a Fenty Beauty gloss bomb, and I also want some books because none of my books spark joy right now for me. And so I thought I would kill two birds with the same stone, because the mall that I'm currently going to has a bookstore, has Sephora, has the Rode lip treatments on a vending machine that's been very popular right now on TikTok here in Mexico. So has the vending machine, and also has Starbucks when I can continue working. That's the plan for today. We'll see how that goes, and hopefully we have time for everything. Let me focus on driving, and I'll talk to you when we arrive, probably at the Starbucks. So I'm taking my first break. I've been working for 2 hours and I was bored. Also, it is right now 4:24, so the mall is starting to get packed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting anxious that the perks that I want from the Rode machine are gonna run out. Surprisingly, I didn't know this, but apparently on the Instagram page, they didn't have the glazing milk, but at the end of the day, I checked it out and it is available. So I really want to buy those before they run out. They don't have the raspberry lip treatment, but they have the brown one and they have the glazing milk. So I'm gonna buy those. They're quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the prices, I was like, fuck. But I really want those. I really want to try the glazing milk to see if that way my foundation doesn't look cakey. Right now I'm waiting for my mom. She asked me for a favor and she's like, wait, I'll tell you in a minute. And I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of my shopping spree. Please just tell me right now. She always texts me in the most inconvenient times. Sorry, mom, but it's true. So I think I'm gonna go buy those and then just browse around. Okay, damage has been done, but I'm so happy. Let me do a haul because I'm so excited. So excited to show you. First things first, the road machine. I got the glazing milk. It was so expensive, not gonna lie. My bank account is hurting right now, but here is the glazing milk. I'm so excited to see how it sits with my makeup. If it looks like Hailey Bieber, then I'm gonna call it a win. And I also got the road lip treatment, which is the salted caramel shade flavor. I don't know. I was hoping it was the color of the box, which is kind of beigey, but no, it is gray. And here it is. It is very pretty. I love the feeling. It doesn't have any color at all. It is just clear, but my lips feel moisturized, okay? And that is what matters. Then I went to Sephora because I told you I wanted a gloss bomb by Fenty Beauty in the shade, I don't remember the shade, but it's kind of the fuchsia type of lip gloss that is shiny as well. And unfortunately, they had all the shades beside that one. And I was like, I feel like spending money, so let's browse around. I noticed that they have e.l.f. available in Sephora here now, so I got the Hydro Grip Primer. I have seen only very good reviews with this one, and I have never in my 10 years of doing makeup used a primer before, so we'll see how this changes my makeup, and I'm so excited to try it. Then I was looking for a MAC lipstick because if you have seen my rebranding my life video, I talked about wanting to implement more burgundy / cherry dark red colors into myself, my persona. So I was really wanting to get a lipstick. I'm not a huge lipstick person, if I'm being completely honest, but I really wanted to try a lipstick that's kind of brick / burgundy / warm color. Does that make sense? Kind of Lorelai Gilmore vibes. And I found on TikTok that the Rachel Green lipstick in the shade Paramount by MAC is available in MAC right now. So I was like, I'm gonna go over there, see if I find another shades, or if not, I'm gonna go with Paramount. I was in Sephora and I saw the MAC station and I was debating whether I should get Paramount or spice it up. And since I'm not a huge lipstick person, I was like, I kind of want to get a mini just to try it out. And then I got to the minis and I found Paramount in here. Look at it, it's so cute. Let me see. I don't know if you can see. Wait. It landed because since I have the road thingy in my mouth, I feel like all the color concentrated in the center of my lips. I feel like the lighting is not doing a very good job right now. Not really working. Can you see? Honestly, I really like it. It's not that burnt red that's gonna look very dark on me, but also it's not that cherry red that's gonna look too intense of a red for me. It's kind of like the perfect mix between dark and red, like a brick red. Does that make sense? I don't know, I really like it. And last but not least, from Sephora, I got a setting spray because I finished my MAC Fix Plus on Monday and I really need to set my makeup, otherwise I feel like it's not complete and that my makeup is just smudging all over the place throughout the day. So I got this mini setting spray by Red Beauty. Again, in love with the minis, just to try it out. And those are the only purchases that I have as of makeup. And then I got to the bookstore. Initially, I was only looking for the special edition of It Ends With Us, and I know the drama that exists behind this book, behind the author, and behind the movie, and I have my opinions, but still, in terms of the book, it is a very good book. In my opinion, I loved it so much. When I first read it, I connected with the book so much. I don't know, it's one of the most impactful books that I have read in terms of the topic. So again, I know there's a dilemma between separating the art from the artist. Like, you cannot buy art without supporting the artist, and if you do not support the artist morally, you shouldn't buy their art. But I really like this book, and I had my paperback, but I borrowed it to my aunt. She wanted to read it. She hasn't read it, and it's been a year since I lent it to her, and I don't think I'm gonna get it back anytime soon. And also, I don't want to ask it back without her reading it, because I feel like she would really like it at some point, but I want to have it in my collection. So I've been seeing this collector's edition for the longest time in Gandhi and at El Péndulo, and I have been wanting to get it for the longest time, but since I already have my paperback, I was like, I'm not gonna buy two books just because one is pretty. So now that I don't have one, I was like, it's my time to splurge on the collector's edition, and here it is. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. It is a hardback, of course. So got this one. And then the ones that caught my attention the most were the Emily Henry's books. Out of the four other books that she has, this romance is the one that calls my name the most. So I was like, I have to get this one. And then Happy Place has been a popular book all over BookTok. So I was like, I'm sure, at least 70% sure, that this one is gonna make me feel the same way or even better as Beach Read. We'll see. I don't really know. I don't want to create false expectations because I want to enjoy these books as much as possible. I love Emily Henry's writing style. I'm just not the biggest fan of the actual romances, but we'll see with this too. And that's all the damage that I have made right now. We're gonna leave because it is already 6 and I still have a lot to do. We're ready to tackle the second part of my work shift, which is pretty late. Right now it is 9 p.m. That's my version of productiveness, okay? That's my version of discipline. Just sticking up to getting things done no matter the time. It may not be the most ideal thing, it may not be the most healthy thing, but it works for me right now, so I gotta take advantage as much as possible of that one and work in the future to regulate my sleep schedule and everything. I know every single video that's the same exact issue, but right now we cannot complain. So I'm gonna continue working. I have emails and I have the Notion templates that I need to update. I have, as you can see, my iPad to watch Boy Meets World, my water bottle to keep me hydrated and awake. I have my Christmas lights, which, hey, you can see me right there. I have a candle burning just to set the mood and make everything cozy. I have my blanket right here ready to go, and we're gonna start tackling all the remaining to-dos. As you can see, I am ready to go because today we're meeting with a friend to have lunch and just catch up in life. But before this, I have around an hour and a half to finish a performance analysis that I need to do and send it to my boss. So that's what we're currently doing. I just finished my Friday meeting. I had a follow-up meeting with my team as well. Shower, got ready, everything. Those are the only updates. The plan for today is work for an hour and a half. At 3, go to La Condesa to meet my friend. We're gonna have lunch at 4, then come back, grab a coffee in the way, come back and continue working. I have to work on a strategy and I have to answer 35 emails right now. So those are the to-dos, and besides that, I need to start packing all of the things and start loading my car so that tomorrow we can leave to Cuernavaca to start the moving process. I have my breakfast right now because we don't have time to go downstairs and eat it downstairs, so we're gonna multitask here. didn't even have time to update you, but I'm running late already. So much for my punctuality habit, but I still have hope that I'm gonna be punctual today. Anyways, I'm leaving right now for La Condesa. It is 3:30. Oh my god, I forgot my Apple Watch. I was so caught up on the performance analysis that I didn't even check the time, and by the time I remembered, it was already 3:25. So I was hurrying out the door, forgot my Apple Watch, and didn't even apply lip gloss. I have it in my bag. But yeah, I was brushing. I sent the performance analysis finally. I'm just hoping that my boss is not gonna text me or follow up with more questions, because I'm not gonna answer him and didn't get to do the strategy. But we'll see how we manage to complete that one. I told him it would be by the end of the day. I just meant end of the day, meaning 24 hours and not work day, because I won't be able to deliver it within the work hours. But yeah, that's my story. Let's hurry up so that we can still be on time, because that's my main priority right now. And my friend just texted me that she's late, so yeah, thank God. But it still says that I will be arriving at 4, so I'm still gonna push forward. If not, at least I'm not gonna be late. But this is so stressful. And if she arrives late, then I can work on my phone on the strategy, so that maybe if God is on my side, I can deliver it as soon as possible to my boss. We're back and it is very late right now. It is 11:41 and I've been home since 8:30, but nothing really happened. So the last clip you saw was me arriving to a restaurant. My friend arrived a little bit late, so I was early for about half an hour. We ate lunch, we were catching up until 8 p.m. I arrived home, I started loading a bunch of boxes for us to start the moving process tomorrow, and from there I was just talking and joking with my cousin. Came upstairs at 9 or 10, I don't even remember, and for 2 hours I've been looking at flights. It's just with my friend, we've been discussing the possibility of going to Rome and Switzerland since last year, so we were discussing that, and I was just curious to see budget and possible places, and most importantly the cost of the flights. So I was looking into that, and then I was talking with my cousin about the only concert that I regret not going was Emilia's concert, and I was looking at her Instagram stories and I saw that she was expanding her tour up until probably July 2025, and I was like, out of curiosity, which are the countries that she's going to? And I noticed she was going to Spain. I already knew she was going to Spain at the end of May, but I was like, I don't know. But she opened a new date in Spain, in Madrid, on the 7th of June. And I just got too excited. I really want to go to see Emilia, first things first. And if you saw my very demure, very mindful vlog, I told you that I really wanted to go to Barcelona once again. And I'm like, should I go? It would be a whole week, half of the week going to Barcelona, half of the week in Madrid, go to see Emilia and just come back. I don't know. So I got too excited just talking about possible travel plans, and I haven't finished my to-dos for the day. I did manage to get ahead on a couple of things while I was waiting for my friend in terms of the strategy that I need to send to my boss. I think I'm about halfway through. Let's say 40% through that strategy. Okay, approve integrations and finish strategy. Those are the priorities for today. just finished. It is 1:47, and in terms of my boss's schedule, for him it is 11:47, so it is still Friday. I know this doesn't really count. The end of the day means end of the workday. I know that, but it is what it is, okay? So I just sent the strategy for him to review, and I feel like it's very complete. I'm proud of the work that I did. Okay, done. I managed to answer 17 emails, so I'm currently at 20 emails on my inbox, and I have approved all the pending integrations. I'm freezing, you guys. It's so cold in here. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm delusional. I'm freezing to death, and not fun anymore. So I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. It is moving day. So sad. Can you see? It's barely a dent, but I just needed to take a couple of books with me because I don't want to leave my books to the moving guys. It has happened to me already once that I left all my books in boxes for the moving guys to take it and move it, and they lost around 90% of my books. The only book that I managed to get back was The Host by Stephanie Meyer and The Toilet Saga. I had a bunch of books that, if I'm being completely honest, didn't even read half of them, but they were my books and I lost them. I cannot even remember how many books I lost, but yeah, I don't trust the movie guys. So I took a couple with me because I know if I only made a suitcase entire for books, my mom is gonna kill me. So I just prepared a suitcase, and the base of it are the books that were on my first shelf right here. So the Toilet Saga and most of the Agatar series. I laid those as a base, then I added clothes into the suitcase and closed it off. And I also carried a backpack with a couple of books that didn't fit. And we're gonna start moving my books slowly but surely because I'm not gonna leave it to the moving guys. No, these books are my most precious possession. Anyways, I am done. My mom is already coming here from the airport. Oh, I need to change my shoes. I'm in Crocs right now. Oh, I need to clean my I have a couple of things to do, so let me do so because if not I'm gonna forget and this is gonna be a mess. And yeah, let's move. Hey guys, today is Sunday and sorry if I sound kind of weird. I have very bad allergies right now and I haven't showered in 2 days, so I look disgusting. Yesterday I thought we would come back the same exact day, but at the end we had a lot of things to do and it was pretty late for us to take the highway. We're actually leaving right now. It was just to spend the day and then go back to the city today. But yeah, this is my old and now new room. This is where we're gonna spend the rest of the year. I mean, so far so good. It does smell a little bit weird, but it is overall in good conditions. The thing is that this house has always struggled with humidity and water damage, so we decided to come here this weekend not only to start the moving process but also to see if we would need to do major repairs before moving. Fortunately, no. We do have a lot of water damage in the upstairs floor, but this one, since it is in the first floor, hasn't suffered at all. But yeah, it feels weird to be back. It's gonna be a change and we'll see how this goes. We'll see what happens during the rest of the year. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna say the most exciting thing for me right now is to decorate this room. Yesterday, I was going on Pinterest and just mood boarding the entire vibe of my room. I'm between coastal granddaughter or cottagecore. I don't know, some of those, just a little bit more different from my city room, but depends on the furniture as well. So that's the thing I'm most excited about, and overall here is very peaceful, so I really like the vibes of that. I don't know, it's a major change and I need to get used to it, but yeah, that's my update. Right now we're going to the city and I'm gonna start editing this video. We'll see if something else happens today. If not, I'm just gonna end the video in a couple of minutes, but yeah.
¿Cómo se llama? Carlos, que igual que tiene el tubo de arriba, que ahora le ponga el tubo de abajo. Hay varias cajitas así. Ay, joder.
Okay, I've been editing for 5 hours now and it is now 10:15, so won't be doing anything else. I still pending Saturday and Sunday to edit, so I need my SD card right now, and yeah, won't have any updates. I'm gonna end the video here. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It's been quite a journey this week with a lot of changes, but I do believe that changes will only help you grow, or at least bring up many lessons for you to learn from. I'm gonna try to stay optimistic for the next couple of weeks. At least this week, I know it's gonna be hectic and I'm gonna try to be as productive as possible so that we don't fail. But for now, I'm just gonna say thank you so much. It truly means the world to me that you support my content and that you even watch it. It really helps me a lot, because as of right now, I feel like content creation is the only thing that just makes me truly happy. I love my job and I love making videos and I love reading, but because of all these changes and everything, my job is quite stressful and I haven't even had time for reading. Yes, I finished 2 books in January, but that's nothing compared to the amount of reading that I normally do. And yeah, kind of weird, but I still believe that we're ending January off strong. Again, I'm remaining positive and with a positive mindset. So seriously, thank you so much for all of your support. And if you want to see a little bit more of my day-to-day life, feel free to follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I'm also active on there, and I'll see you in my next video. Peaches, peaches, peaches. I'm not really scared that they're gonna replace me. Oh my god, can you see how many hairs just fell down out of my head? You cannot. She's bald. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? I don't know.